She was a one in a million. He gave up her speech for peace. We had an unspeakable bond.
Go classily amidst the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be.
It's her soul and mind like they met before somewhere else, and they rekindle. That's what it felt like.
If somebody was perfect, she would be one or close to.
Her dedication to her family, her optimistic approach to life. She was an inspiring woman. She was a very good woman. I never knew Sylvia to complain.
There is no words and no comparison, because there isn't another person I could compare her with. And it wouldn't be right trying to compare her with anybody else.
Mama has impacted my life, and Nana has impacted my life. I'm a better person because of them.
When I took the picture, the light, the sun coming through the branches up there, and the reflection of the 6 limbs, and I go, that represents her children. She's shining down. I've been instilling you the value of what family is about. I've done my best. I've ran my race. My race is finished, but let my light shine on to the glory of God. The light that she gave, the life that she gave each and every one of you, shine on. Go there. She is going right where a tree is.
When we discovered, which was only very recently, that there was no headstone, we've made a decision here at Relative Brace, and that is Relative Brace is going to be purchasing the headstone for your family.
Oh, thank you so much, Dan and Relative Brace.
A headstone is important because it serves as a physical marker to identify a person's grave, allowing loved ones to visit and pay respects, and acts as a tangible reminder of the deceased person's life and legacy by providing details like their name, dates, thus preserving their memory and connecting the past to the present.
Sylvia's last address is an unmarked grave at a great distance from her beloved offspring and all her other loved ones. The unmarked ground beneath a tree is in stark contrast to the beautiful property Sylvia once called home. That special home, known as the Ketchum House, brims with a marvelous history of its own, and it abounds with memories of the life and the love that has been shared with Sylvia. Recent events in California.
Miles and miles of devastation in Pacific Palisades. Valuables and keepsakes reduced to ash.
Well, we absolutely know that from some perspectives, homes, they're just material objects. But we also know that for many people, your home is your history. Take a look at what's left, and really you have to see it to truly understand the length of devastation. And not
the loss of generational homes and important irreplaceable treasures, and the total devastation caused by this natural disaster serves as a big wake-up call, as an urgent and a very vivid reminder of the importance of securing beloved memories and legacies in advance of unforeseen events. Sylvia's beloved home is a testament to her dreams and the legacies of other historic figures who resided there before her. The tremendous contributions to local history and the accomplishments of the Ketchum family ended with the passing of grandson D.W. Ketchum, who didn't bear offspring to continue their story.
Among the personals, the Jamaica Standards had this. Mr. Alexander Campbell, the purchaser of the Ketchum Farm at Hollis, is the originator of the bottled milk industry and is now handling 10,000 quarts daily. Mr. Campbell intends making this new purchase his home. The Newtown Register, February 6, 1890.
The stamp that Alexander Campbell and the Gibson Girl left on national and world history may have been obscured by time, but will never be lost as long as the home they belong to keeps its silent vigil. This beloved home, uniquely situated at the intersection of the past and the present, has withstood all the tests of time. It is the last bastion of information about Sylvia, whose contributions to the well-being of community and family were as far-reaching and remarkable as those of the other residents who went before her. Her family home stands silently, becoming more and more distinguished for absorbing the stories of all the residents and their rich past, keeping their legacies safe until they are uncovered again and again. A house is a very important conveyor of precious, irretrievable memories, and if it is demolished, the dreams and the legacies of all the people who belonged to it will also be destroyed. Sometimes efforts are made to secure these important conduits to the past.
Development boom in the neighborhood. Despite those changes in the skyline in the months and years to come, there's one parcel of property that endures. It dates back to a time before the American Revolution.
Along Jamaica Avenue, you might not expect to find a piece of American history, but that's exactly what the King Manor Estate is.
Both the King Manor Estate and Grace Church, a church that both Rufus King and the Ketchum family attended, have been preserved to attest to noteworthy events from the past. But sadly, day by day, the beautiful, historic homes that give Hollis its identity and special character are being callously destroyed by money and power-hungry developers. Of the estimated 863,975 households in Queens, New York, there are only about 20 houses of the caliber of the Ketchum House, and only one exists on an oversized property. And that one-of-a-kind house has now been targeted by developers for demolition. Just imagine. Against the outcry of the community.
We cannot allow them to take that house and destroy that landmark. But not in that place. Not right there. So cannot do it. Can't. I want to fight for it. So we got to get some picket signs.
The Ketchum family is an old Long Island family who were prominent landowners in towns like Southold and Huntington, dating back to the 1600s. The first Ketchum ancestors arrived from England and settled on Long Island in the early colonial period. Today, members of the Ketchum family also protest with a resounding no to the destruction of one of the last remaining monuments to their family heritage. Perhaps the oldest home and undoubtedly the most architecturally significant in the area, the Ketchum House acts as a living chronicle of the birth and development of this historically rich town called Hollis. The same forces that have placed this remarkable woman in an unmarked grave are conspiring right now to strip away her legacy and that of other makers and shapers of American history by proposing destruction of this highly valued home, Sylvia's home, the Ketchum House. In a short series of videos, we will explore Sylvia's story, her history, her contributions, the impact she has made on an earthly world she has now left behind. We will take a closer look at the obscured history of the Ketchum House, and the historic town of Hollis, Queens. I'll say right here. The intimidation leveled by developers who seem willing to stop at nothing to achieve their financial goals. And we will try to get to the root of the question of why. Do join us as we make this revealing journey back in time to explore Sylvia's legacy at the Ketchum House. Please help us keep Sylvia and the Ketchum stories alive by watching the upcoming episodes of the video series and by sharing the videos far and wide. Kindly share with your friends, loved ones, and others so that they too may have an opportunity to be introduced to the amazing story of Sylvia at the Ketchum House. Thank you for tuning in and for watching the video to its end. If you enjoyed or this introduction to Sylvia's legacy at the Ketchum House piqued your interest, be sure to let me know by clicking the thumbs up button. And the best way to know when the videos in the series are posted is to subscribe so you can be notified. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. By the way, if you have any memories or thoughts to share, please do leave a comment below. Let's talk.